Hey, we're back. Sadly, losing Brian, but I'll do my best to figure out what Alien and Chicken would do. Probably, stab people in the back with a creature. Okay, so we are back. You guys have made it back into the city, and you do not have any companions with you. You have lost both of the thugs and both of the mages.
And we mourn them. We mourn them.
So you do know that Zagmira and Dirax are waiting for you guys back where you left camp.
I think we should rest up before we go talk to them.
Actually, no. You guys they were here because they cast spells on you just before you went in. So they're waiting for you here. In the bushes.
But we went into the city up in the downward.
Yeah.
Up. Yeah, I think we should take a night before we go back to them.
I'm worried about camping out around the city. Like, who knows if there's any loyalists or if that lady's going to try and rub us out now.
There's only one entrance out of this out of the ring, though, right? One way in.
There's two ways out of that underground city.
I just miss Chad so much.
I mean, if you want to hole up inside of a building, we can do it, and I understand the thought process. But I'm also worried about doing it so close to the auntie.
Yeah, I don't trust her. I don't trust the Red Wizards. I don't trust the auntie. And we are in a shambles.
We could try and make it back to the Grung. See if we can crash with them. We did save the guy who's in charge now.
But they're shitty little frogs and they can be trusted.
I resemble that remark.
You're clearly a turtle.
So what do you guys want him to do?
That's fair.
At this point, Vanguard would have been made aware of the untimely death of Phasma.
Oh yeah, this Yanti came out of nowhere and just gurked him. Ignore the fact that chicken is covered in livers.
Okay, yeah, I don't care.
I'm all for kicking the door down to one of these houses and resting.
All right. If you guys are wanting to do that, could the lot of you make a a stealth check, and your DC will be this. DC 11. So majority of you have to beat it. I will roll for Alien. Just stealth. So got 3 pass, 2 fail, and yep. All right. So the majority of you have beaten it. So and I would say if anybody has a decent passive perception, they may have noticed the thug looking for them. I
have a 17. Is that good enough?
Most likely. I'll just roll a stealth check for him. Nope, you don't notice him. Alright, so you guys seem to sneak out of the secret entrance you previously went into and are now moving around. Where do you want to leave? So you would have come out around here. Where do you want to go?
I'll leave that up to you guys.
Vanguard.
Hey, this is your plan to find a house, man.
Elian,
Do you think we should go back to the Red Wizards?
Elian says that you should go back in and kill everybody back down there.
Okay.
Let's say that every night we've taken a rest in one of these buildings, been attacked.
Nearly every night, yeah.
Statistically, almost all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So my guess is that when we rest in a house, we're going to be attacked.
It's entirely possible.
But hey, I'm good.
So you're saying you
I'm resting
trust
first.
the Wizards?
No. But we're going to get attacked. So do you want to fight UNT or do you want to fight them? We don't know they're going to fight us. The UNT are definitely going to kill us.
All right, there's some logic.
And as a scope,
Anybody else?
you feel like it's not even midday yet, just so you're aware time-wise. You guys left first thing in the morning.
I'll say again, I think the Grung might give us shelter.
Aren't they up north of us? Was that the Papa Latza?
They're the Nang
Nang
Nang.
Nang, I think.
Nang Nang?
That's a bit too far, though. Because if they find us going that way, them wizards are definitely going to mess with us. Because we're trying to sneak away.
That's fair. Hold on a second. I'm gonna blow a healing spirit.
Wait a second. Before you do that, doesn't you have the thing, the safety hut?
I have 0 spell slots left to cast anything. I can catch this ritual, I guess.
Okay. Maybe we
But that-
just get a...
I can't cast it unless I have a spell slot. I don't have to have it memorized. I can only cast it as a ritual if I've got a spell slot left, right?
I'm pretty sure you can just
No.
cast Ritual regardless.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I'll cast it.
So where are you guys wanting to be? Anywhere in particular?
That's if we're going to camp out for a bit. We don't have consensus. If we're going to the Wizards, we're going to the Frogs. We're just going to
I
stay.
mean, Liam's hut is a completely different proposition than breaking a door down and staying in a building. Because nobody can see you in the hut, right?
It's a big bubble. I mean,
Yeah, you can make it opaque.
it's a big. Yeah, so it'll be a big black bubble.
So it's noticeable.
I
I didn't know
would
that.
think
I thought it
is.
was visible.
No. We can camouflage it.
Yeah, I think you can make it look like whatever you want.
I don't know.
If
It's
I
not
could-
my spell.
You can
I
make
can
it
make
like
it reflective.
you can make it like wide
a
or
mirror?
green or like whatever, but you can't like make it look like shrubs. If memory serves.
Could
No,
I make
but we
it
could put some
reflective?
shrubs around it.
Correct.
A mirror
Yeah,
shape. A mirror.
Ellie and I can probably camouflage it.
Yeah, you can try and camouflage it if you want.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
what
that
I'm
then.
going to suggest.
Can I say that Elian's assisting me to roll survival with advantage?
Go for it. An 11.
That was
Do you want to
terrible.
get really, really good? Do you want to go super technical here? How about while you're casting the hut, I cast ritual cast water breathing for everybody, and you put the hut underwater.
There's those like throat. There's those throat leeches in the water.
Don't drink the water.
If we're water breathing, that's how we got it last time.
I mean, the hut will be like
All creatures are barred from passing through it.
So we're all
Seal
like, man, and a
26.
boo-boo.
I'm down.
Meanwhile, in the Temple of Evil,
DM call.
if you guys want to try that, you can try that. I'm fine with it.
yeah, just put it like right below the surface, so it's not easily noticeable. Make it the color of the bottom of the stuff around it. I cast water breathing. We all step inside it. We're good to go for 24 hours.
Right before we step inside, I am going to spend a slot, and cast Healing Spirit on us for the 10 charge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably easier to fight a crocodile or something than it is a hunting pack of UNT or whatever.
I mean, we're not in any shape to fight anybody right now.
Cantrip battle. Let's do it.
Speak for yourself.
Alright, who all's in bad shape?
Chicken is at 19 of 24. No, 28. 19 of 28. Elian is at 46 of 73.
Yeah, I'm under half.
Okay.
I'm at 30 of 63.
Okay, Sasha take 9.
How
Boone
many?
take 12. 9. Boone take 12. Vanguard take 11. And I'll take the last 14 because I have 13.
Alright. So,
I'm going to give Olo 5 points of healing from my lay on hand.
cool. So whereabouts are you wanting to have this underwater secret hideout?
Yeah, north of the entrance, I guess.
So where that ping is? Over here?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Alright. So you guys go over there, and I assume you wait the 10 minutes for water breathing? Everything seems fine.
I cast it at the same time he's casting it, so we end at the same time.
He has to be where it's being cast, and he can't wait underwater for 11 minutes. So yours would have to go first.
Oh, all right.
Because he has to be inside it, and it protrudes around him. But, yep, and then you guys are chilling for the 11 minutes. And, boom, I will say the dome is cast. And it says that it's dry and comfortable, regardless of the weather outside. So, all the water disappears. And it's nice and comfy. It's like you're in one of those cool underwater hotels in Indonesia or wherever they are. Cool. So you guys taking a short rest?
Or a long rest? How long does that hut last?
Like 8 hours for that spell.
8 hours, but it is still before noon. So you can't gain the benefits of a long rest until later in the day. But you can try and just ride it out if you wish.
Short rest is good for me.
Alright, anybody want to identify anything?
I'm going to attune to the longsword.
I figured you would. Anyone looking at the braces?
Elian was looking at those.
Yeah.
I don't believe he can... Well, he'll have to get rid of his armor if he wants to use them. Because you guys guessed correctly.
We gave those to Vanguard.
Yeah.
We go Vanguard head.
You guys guessed correctly. There are braces of defense. You get a +2 AC if you're not wearing any armor.
Does our bard wear armor?
Not really, but I've already kind of gotten a magic item, so...
It'll only increase if Elian or Boone get rid of their leather armor and put on the braces, their AC increases by 1. If you wear it, Vanguard, your AC increases by 2.
So you're doing mage armor every day, aren't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't stack with that.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, well, then you
But I have a lot of spells that mitigate damage too, is the only reason I'm saying. You seem to get hit a lot more than me.
Yeah, you're generally closer to the fight.
Alright, I'll wear them.
Alright, so if you are wearing your straight leather armor, then make sure you're not getting the benefits of that, and then you can add in some Oh no, you're wearing studded leather armor. You will gain no extra benefit from this.
Oh, you are armored then.
Nah, that's not really armor.
That's
13. I get hit by everything anyway.
It's the same amount of protection the braces will give you.
All right. Yeah, I don't. Do I already have a
Vanguard. Vanguard,
The
just
judge.
take the bracers. Stop being silly.
Stop being silly, like you and Olo in the hallway, moving 5 feet at a time, saying, "No, I won't leave you behind because I love you." That kind of silly, or a different kind of silly?
That's
Hey,
called
we survived.
being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Where'd Vanguard
Brotherhood
go?
of the
Where'd
Field,
who
bro.
go?
We're all gonna die here. Put the girl in charge. Let's go.
Alright, so you guys get to complete your short rest, and you can attune to the braces if you want, Vanguard, and you can attune to the sword if you want, Olo. It is just a flame tongue longsword, and you guys can roll some hit dice if that is what you are wanting to do.
Just a flame tongue longsword.
Yeah, just a bonus 2d6, no biggie.
That's like the coolest weapon we've had in any game forever.
Yeah.
Should have been a sunblade.
That's a pretty cool sword.
And don't forget, you get to roll an extra, I think, d6 because of Song of Rest.
Taking a short rest. I think I get spell slots back.
Yeah, you get half your level, so if you're 7, you'd get 4 back, because it's one of the few things that rounds up.
Or, it's certain levels of spell slots.
Yeah, I think you can get back up to 4 levels worth, so 4 1s or 2 1s and a 2 or whatever.
Yeah. Or a 4.
Or a 4.
Yeah.
Alright, so I assume Elian would probably roll some hit dice. Let's have a look at him. Elian. 1, 2. And slash d6. So 13. And let's roll another 2. Cool. Okay, he's nearly at full health. And what about Chicken? What's he got? 2d4. Oh, Chicken back at full health. Cool. Okay, so are you guys just planning on just killing time until you guys are able to take a long rest, just hiding out, trying to stay hidden from the both the Yuan-Ti and your Red Wizard allies in inverted commas, as well as Orvex and Chad?
Do not
Can
feel
you-
right
Can you talk to Chad?
when I'm near him.
What
Hey, Boone's gonna break out that Moonshay harp and sing for 10 minutes for more inspired.
I forgot all about that. Alright.
Ooh, I can communicate with him telepathically within a mile.
A mile is 5 tomatoes.
So ask him what the red mages are doing. Isn't he with them?
Yep, 12.
What are they up to? Hey, you get all your inspiration back too, Boone.
Got it.
Okay, so its intelligence is now 6, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it will, he'll respond back that, They are waiting, chatting to each other, waiting for you guys to come out, hopefully successfully.
Can you tell us how many there are? And is Orvex still with them?
You asked that?
I asked Cora, didn't I?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll respond that that Orvex is still with them and that there are currently 3 of them.
At least they didn't get 50 people come out of the woodwork.
Have they talked about backstabbing us?
Not that he's heard.
Don't worry, Chad. I got a nice pillow for you.
He's asking where you are. He's sad.
Don't be sad, Chad. We'll be together again soon.
Can we have 2 hours of chat RP for the rest of the session? That'd be
Yep.
great.
All right. I'm going to tell him that for it's best he doesn't know where I am. Just to hold tight.
Mm-hmm. Easy. Alright, so you guys are just holding tight, trying to last out through the rest of it. No worries. So what are you planning on doing when the 8 hours runs out?
Sneaking up on the wizards and killing them. Duh.
How about not that?
So when the 8 hours runs out, if you guys are just chilling, it is getting near sunset. Yeah, not quite.
Do we
Still
finish
need to go
long
get the
rest?
cube from them.
Correct.
Right.
They do have 1 cube.
You know, here's the problem. If we get all healed up and shit and we show back up all healthy without their friends, they're going to be suspecting something.
Easy, don't wash off all the blood.
Yeah, because you guys murdered the one dude in the back.
That and I am covered in a lot of my own blood and a lot of Yanti.
Or it is funny
If
though that
we leave that on a bunch of us, we should.
Well, you guys were in the water for 11 minutes while the spell was being cast. Or at least for a small amount of time. You had to be in the bubble when it was originally cast.
Oh, never mind.
What's the plan, guys?
We can always just tell them we went to ground.
It's going to be a fight.
Had to
One way or
avoid
the-
patrols.
They're not going to give us the cube without a fight, and we certainly aren't going to give them ours.
Yeah, I say we rest up, hit level 8, and then come at them fresh.
And have mayonnaise snacks. I'm good with whatever our party decides. As long as it involves killing them wizards.
I think going in with a bunch of empty spell slots and, a giant bag full of cubes that they want is just asking for disaster.
So, what's the call? You guys gonna try and hunker down for more time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so same deal again. Recast it.
Sure.
rituals.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you recast it, and as you do, it casts fine. But while you are inside the dome and just chilling, passing time, I'm sure you're doing something to pass the time other than harp playing. You see 10, sorry, not 10. You see 5 grung swim past, led by one of the stronger looking grung. And they do look at your dome suspiciously under the water. A couple of them stop, sort of go over to it. Pling pling. Pling pling pling. And they probably just standing there inspecting it for a little bit. A couple of the others come over, they're looking at it. You hear a few things said in grung, you don't quite understand it. Maybe Boone will understand a little bit of it with him hanging out so much with I can't remember the name of that Neng Neng Prince guy, but they know that that thing is weird and it wasn't there before, but they don't know what it is, and they swim away.
Okay. I can't leave, so there's no interaction I can do with that.
I'm sleeping. Or reading the spell books.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you have a bunch of spell books now, and I tried sending you pictures on the Discord, and it was like, those image files are too big. I'm like, oh, that's BS. So I can read them out to you if you want. But they're extensive.
Sure.
Yeah, I will...
if you just do a screen capture, that's too big?
Yeah, that's what I did before. It was saying I have to upgrade to Discord Nitro or something. But you could just if you want to just look up on.
Can you just give me their character sheet and then I can look at the spells they have?
That's what I was about to say. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that. That's easy enough.
And I'll write it down and then you can take them back.
Yeah, no worries. So let's do that. In player journal, Lucian. Has that appeared for you? It'll probably appear under named NPC folder.
Yep, I see Rasnasi.
Yep.
Oh, but it's not editable. So I see just the bio.
Oh, okay, so you don't see anything else? Right, hang on one moment. Rasnasi. Edit. That better?
Yep, that's what it was.
Beautiful. Now. And.
Pretty cool.
Did you just get a ton of spells?
And you also have that spell book.
That one's not under name, so it must be somewhere else.
Yeah, it's under, I think it'd be under creatures and monsters or something.
That's it.
Yeah. And with that, I guess I'll hand out experience. Is there anything anybody's wanting to do on their watches or anything while they're stuck in an air bubble?
Playing that harp?
Playing that harp.
Wish that Olo didn't smell like he did.
Oh, come on. You love all those smell.
I mean, I normally do when there's like fresh air.
I believe that it says that the air is always nice. Or something like that.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
What's the wording of it?
There's like a
You got air
reuse in
conditioning
there.
in here.
The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather. It doesn't say it smells nice, but one could argue it wouldn't be comfortable if it smelled bad.
You didn't notice it, but at the very top of the sphere is a tiny little pine tree air freshener that hangs there. It's just summoned automatically.
Like in the movie Seven.
7.
Or Repo Man.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so, the amount of experience you guys get is 5,950. Is that enough for you guys to level up, or are you shy? What are you guys up to? Let's check out.
You said 5,750?
Shy.
5,950. How shy are you?
545.
Oh, you should have killed those grung. That hurts.
Careful what you ask for.
Did you include the XP for the wizard that we murdered in the hallway?
No, because I didn't include him helping you guys out all the way in.
I'm good with that math.
So, what are you guys at now? Because I can't bother doing math.
33,455.
What was that?
33,455.
33,455. Bummer. So close.
655. Did we get an extra 200 in there?
That's what I got.
33655.
Yes.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
33655.
No worries. And geez, yeah, you guys are only 345 from leveling up. Well, you know, there's a chicken there that's worth a bit of experience.
Probably not 1,500 though.
You never know. Alright, so you wake up. You don't feel any more special than you did before, unfortunately. Perhaps if you dealt with those wizards you would have, but now at least you can. If that is something you feel like you need to do, if you do not trust them. What's the plan, guys?
We need their cube.
You seem to, yes.
Let's make our way over.
That stunk.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Well, not to be a nudge, but if we wipe a bunch of wizards off the face of the earth, I mean, that's XP there too, right?
Yes, you would believe that that would also be XP. Alright, so what's the plan, guys? What are you going to do?
I'd say we get together and head over there as pretending to be open and friendly as.
Is that the plan?
Time for negotiations.
Yeah, we don't need to be too friendly, but yeah.
Alright, so are you going to be kind of conspicuous when you get close? Make sure you're being seen by them? Not trying to stealth or anything?
Right.
Alright.
Head back the way we should have been coming, though.
Yep, no worries. So the 5 of you and Chicken come on out. And let me just do this real quick.
I mean, we got Chad and Norbex in their backfield, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyone with a passive of at least 10 will see the thug hiding out on one of the roofs over here, trying to see you guys. And when you guys are coming over, you see him wave towards you guys and calls you guys over.
Oh, hey there, bud.
Alright. And yeah, everyone's pretty much in the shrubbery area that your characters are in right now. Cool. So you see, instantly you see Dirax, you see 2 of the thug guys, and you see a massive elk running full speed towards a certain paladin.
My boy!
And Orvex is there.
What's up, Orvix?
My boy! Orvex. Alright.
That's who I thought he was yelling to.
You'll see Dirax, and he'll say, well, where are the others? Were you successful?
Man, we fought an entire fucking city. Your guys
Your
blew a lot of
companions
people
fallen.
up, but they didn't make it.
We assumed if you did not return quickly that things went belly up. We were only going to wait one more day before leaving to get more reinforcements. So you got the cube?
Yeah.
I mean, we got part of it. There's a lot of fireballs going off in there.
Uh-huh.
I see no reason to dissemble here. We have the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the whole part of it.
Getting up on Chad.
Oh, by the way, check this out. I'm gonna throw Rosnessy's head at the...
Dun, dun, dun. kind of looks all gross and rotting away with the bandages no longer on it. It's kind of horrible.
Yeah, it's an undead wizard snake king. You don't see that ever die.
The question is, what do we do now?
You'll see Zagmira come from around the corner and say, well, we'd best be heading towards the entry to the tomb, no?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
Today it is dry and sunny. Look at that.
Yay. To the tomb.
Lead on.
I'm gonna canter along on my elk.
Mm-hmm. It's hang on 1 second.
I mumbled to Chad and Corden. I wonder what this tomb is named. Tomb of what? Wonder.
And
Tomb of-
Orvex will say, Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Oh yeah.
The Tomb of the Nine Gods, huh?
Mm-hmm. The Nine Trickster Gods, the ones that you've been collecting the stones for.
And Zagmira, you have the last cube, correct?
We do have access to it, yes.
What does that even mean?
The whole parade comes to a stop in the middle of the road.
You guys, it's pretty easy to determine. She's not claiming she has it on her person. She's saying they have it, generally.
Is it at the entrance?
It will be.
Listen, and hold up the statuette of the frog hemoth. We've been through an awful lot of stuff. To be fucking around and not knowing if it's going to be there, if it's not going to be there. Hey, you see the frog hemoth?
I see your statue.
Look at it!
And she'll reiterate, it will be there when we're there.
Did you send word when we weren't watching?
You see that she has a stone of sending.
So who exactly is meeting us there? Because we just killed like 80 freaking people for you guys. So let's get a little two-way communication here.
It wasn't 80. I counted them up.
Yeah, Olo can't count. He's an intelligence of 8.
Total math is always multiplied by 10.
I only have 6 fingers. All right.
Oh, so you are a ninja turtle, right? It's at
Go
this
bung,
point.
dude.
It's at this point that anybody with a passive perception score of 12 or higher hears and smells the approaching 11 ghouls that are coming by. At which point you see Dirax react quickly and cast a fireball.
Counterspell that guy for the XP.
He's gonna cast a fireball at him. Holy shit! Check out that fireball roll. Damn! I
Damn!
wasted that.
That could have been right in our face.
That would have been fun. Alright, so yeah, he gets that fireball roll. Let me just check how much health a ghoul has, because he might have just killed them regardless of saves. Yep, don't fuck with Dirax. As he annihilates all 11 in one fell swoop. At which point he turns to you and says, it's been like this the whole time we've been here.
Yeah, we know. We've found like 150 of your friends all like dead and chewed up by snakes.
You will notice that there are other various dead bodies around the place that weren't here when you left yesterday morning.
Nice shot, Dokalax.
Then we should make...
The UNT are fond of raising the dead and using them against their enemy.
Alright, well, Zagmira will say, well, let's cross the bridge and head north to the entry. Which, if you guys remember, is right over there.
Aye.
Okay. So, if you guys are willing to just head straight there without wasting any time.
I'm going to stay within 5 feet of Corridon.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try and stay within weapon range of the main wizard, just casually.
Zagmira?
Yeah, just like I'm gonna keep asking her like really weird, annoying questions, just like kind of like touristy questions.
Mm-hmm.
Just whenever she starts backing away, I'm like, so like in Thay, like what's like a common food?
She'll say dry toast.
She's like Thavian
I've never
tacos.
tried that.
Avocado toast, even.
Okay, so... okay, so it'll take you guys almost an hour to just trudge all the way there. So it's still quite early morning. You're guessing 10, 11 o'clock, depending on how long you guys dragged your feet actually getting to them. And the lot of you head all the way up to here again, unless anybody's wanting to do something beforehand.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, good. All right.
Does Zagmira have any plans that we can pull from her while we walk? After opening?
She plans to try and figure out how to gain access first. As
I will have cast Mage Armor again
of
by
course.
this point.
I apologize. I would have cast Tiny Servant in the morning.
Yep. No worries. I will
Oh, murder me, Elmo.
murder me Elmo
He's back!
in pug form. Okay, so I will move you guys over to this map.
All right.
Okay, so let me do this. Copy. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, cool, cool. Paste. Why are they so tiny? Get bigger.
They're halflings.
Yep. Rerolling ones all over the shop.
Which one is her?
Let's have a look. The one on the left is her, and you see her examining the obelisk, reading what it says. And you'll see... oh wow, this is moving really slow.
I was gonna say this map has got to be huge.
Let me just change the settings real quick. Does that work for everyone? Oops. Can everyone see still?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. Excuse me. So I'll just give a quick reread of what I read the first time you guys came here. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh, jeez. Okay, so near the base of the cliffs, a 15-foot tall obelisk of cracked stone is draped with vines and black moss. Behind it, you see a dark passageway obscured by withering creepers. A second, smaller tunnel burrows into the base of the cliff to the east. And you see Zagmira looking at the obelisk, and Dyrax is looking down the place to the east.
Do we have Orbex with us?
Good call. He was supposed to be. Oh, where's Chad?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, it's at this point, Dirax will go down here. And he's looking at these statues. If you remember, there was 8 statues here. And when you came down there with the cubes, the various statues lit up with there was like a little brazier in front of each of the statues, and they lit up when you entered this tunnel. None of them are currently lit, as I believe Olo has all the cubes, right?
Elian has one, and I think Boone has one.
Which one do you have, Boone?
I don't know which one we had. I know we divvied them up. But I'll assume we put them on the platform that corresponds with their god.
I have Wongo, Shigambu, Ichin, Papazatl, Obaloka, Unk, and Mo.
How many was that?
7.
Okay, so Elian must have 1, and they have the last one. Or maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
It may be in his treasure section.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has the Kubazan puzzle cube. Okay, cool. So, yeah, when you and Dirax were in there, no light was coming from any of the platforms. And yeah, he looks into. You see Dirax looking down here. So, what are you guys doing?
So, where's the cube?
Okay, so Olo, as you stand in that tunnel where you are right now, you see. So you currently have 7 on you, right?
No, I'm asking the wizard where the cube is, but yes, I have 7.
Yeah. As you step where you are now, you see 6 of the 8 braziers light up.
Excellent.
That's ominous.
I'm not going any further in until I get an answer from the wizard.
Mm-hmm. No worries. Zagmira will say it'll be presented once we figure out what to do with them.
Nate,
It's pretty obvious.
What we're going to do with them is put them on the thingies. So where's the cube?
She says, you'll hear Dirax say, "It looks like there's a place for the cubes up here." And he gestures north to where he is, where there is cube-like recesses. And Boone, could you do a perception check for me at advantage?
Yeah. I also have dark vision. I'm not sure if it makes a difference in that hall.
Mm-hmm. .24. You when you saw Olo enter here, you saw 6 of these 8 alcoves light up. You also saw what seemed like a seam of light coming from the end of the hallway, on the wall right at the end.
All right. I'm gonna cast light on Corden from where I'm at on his helmet, just so he can see.
I think it's.
And then I'll move down the hallway and.
Yeah. That's fine. You've got it on. Yep.
No, they'll run over to me and do it.
Yep. No
And
worries.
I'll look at the seam.
Yeah, it seems like there's a secret wall here, secret door here. That was.
Can I
made
find a
present.
latch or an opening for it?
Yes, just leaning on it a little bit helps it move out of the way. And when you do, you notice that there is a 9th alcove. And that one looks like Unk, who was previously missing from these 9 gods. Unk was the flail snail, if you remember correctly. And you also see hanging around one of the eye stalks is a golden pendant shaped like an eye.
Okay, did they see me open the door?
Nope.
The wizard.
They were not present.
I will reach up and grab the pendant.
Mm-hmm. You grab it.
And then pocket it really quick and then announce that I've found a secret.
Mm-hmm. And Dirax will come back, and he'll be like, "Oh, there's an extra alcove. Oh, look at that, it's Unk." So Corridon and Vanguard, what you're seeing at the end of that hallway, I'll just draw it on the map here. It looks kind of like an asterisk, and at the end of each of the asterisks is like a cube recess, sort of like that. If you get what I mean. So that's what you see at on that door at the end of this little corridor. Yeah, that makes sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Okie dokie.
Hey, wizard. There you go. Drop your cube. Prove you actually got it. Because right now you're just a whole lot of talk.
It's at this point that Zagmira will head over to these two thugs. And Yes?
I say while she's doing that, I'm going to break out my canteen and walk around and share water with everybody in the party, and then subtly slip that to Vanguard, that amulet, or that pendant.
Yep. I won't get you to roll. No one's paying specific attention to you. As Dirax is looking at the secret door that you opened up, and he ends up coming back out. Vanguard, you are given a small pendant. And Zagmira will motion for Dirax to come over to where she is.
I'm going to spread out.
And could I get everybody just do an insight check for me?
I'm else getting Wind River vibes right now.
Well, yeah, Boone is super sus. And I'll do Alien as well, for fancies. Yeah, Boone, you're pretty sure they're about to do something dastardly.
Could I have control of my tiny servant?
You don't? My apologies.
Police?
My apologies. I mustn't have saved it as you having control of it.
Hey, quick question. Are there lots of, like, creepies and crawlies? Because we're in the jungle, and centipedes and spiders and worms and things like that.
This is really weird. I can't open the token level. God damn it, I hate it when this happens.
It's probably just lag.
Yeah, it happens to me every now and then. I have to reload the page. I would say we're definitely being pretty vigilant.
Yeah.
Watching them move. It's not going to be like a surprise.
No.
Oh yeah, like I'm starting. This is that scene from Wind River, where like, why are you flanking me? Why are you flanking?
So it'll be at this point that I will definitely allow Boone and what's his name, friggin' Elian, to do something if they wish, because both Zagmira and Dirax are about to cast invisibility on themselves.
I'm casting Hypnotic Pattern.
Okie dokie. So, alright, everyone roll their initiative. and we'll see what goes off first, the hypnotic pattern or the invisibility, because it matters a little bit. Wait, do they maintain concentration if they're... charm, ink about... No, okay, never mind. I'll just roll their saving throws. Thugs. They will roll... What is it, whiz? 2 wisdom for the thugs. And 2 wisdom for the mages. Okay, so both mages seem unhindered by your maneuver. Both thugs, I guess, completely dazed. As I will allow Elian to do 2 quick shots at the closest guy. Where is it? That. Bang, bang. 1 hit. 4, 9. Takes the 9 damage. And then you'll see both the wizards disappear, at which point it's just straight up initiative. And...
Can I keep the initiative I rolled? I thought the box was up.
That is fine. That is fine. I will allow that. The box doesn't have to be up anymore. It still keeps track of it, which is nice. It never used to.
Yeah, it didn't grab mine.
Yeah, I'll put yours
There
in.
it goes.
Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Elian. Where the hell is initiative? There. Does the tiny servant have its own initiative?
Ken, let me find him. You know what? Actually, no.
Alright, so
I guess he'll go on my... Wait, there we go.
Cool. Alright. Corridon, you have the initiative.
All right. Very surprised that my friends didn't counterspell them. And I'm going to spur Chad into action. So old girl was right here, right? That's where I saw her last.
That is where you saw her last.
Charging in to where to where she's at, and I'm gonna take swing at her.
Alright, disadvantage. Go for it.
First, Chad's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
$16 hit.
It seems to miss as you... well, it seems to bounce off something.
All right.
Can I counterspell that?
Ooh, let's have a look. Can you put up counterspell and see if you could counterspell that spell? And I'll check to see if it has semantic or if it's verbal or what. Verbal and semantic.
Would I be able to see it, I guess?
Yeah, you attempt to enter a creature versus casting a spell. When you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
So they're invisible. That's a no.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Good call, though. Yep. You're gonna make your attacks in that spot. He definitely felt like he connected on something, but it didn't seem to work. So you're pretty confident something's there.
New music.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 would hit. 16 does not. Yep, so the butt spike connects. For 5 damage.
And I am going to smite her.
All right, go for it.
For not shit. So 16 total.
That's a pretty serious hit on a mage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't know how badly she looks, so who knows?
Does she cry out?
All right, can I give Tiny Servant a command on this round, or do you want me to wait, have him shift back down to my initiative?
I'd say you could have given it last round since you were all insightful.
Right. He will mentally tell him to get her, and luckily, Tiny Servant has blind sight, so he zooms right in towards that mage, and he's only going to jump up and down and point at her and aid the next attack that comes, or
So
help.
specifically the female mage.
Yeah.
Okay. So like pointing at it. Hey, it's right here. It's right here.
Yep.
They got blind sight. Not bad. It's Elian's turn, and then he's like, "Oh, yeah, sure," and he's going to go do 2 shots. One at normal, one at disadvantage. The normal. Jesus. Okay, yep, he hits. Okay, and then I need to do 2 con saves. 1, 2. Goes down. She is very seeable.
Tiny Servant for the win.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, it's Orvex's turn, and he's like, are we attacking? And he's gonna roll a wisdom check to see what he does, whether or not he will attack now or just move out of the way. He's going to attack now. He's gonna move over to here and get a better angle on it and shoot with his hand crossbow. Pew!
He gets it.
No. Not kill stealing this time. Olo, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to drop Fairy Fire on that cube where I last saw the 2 wizards.
Sure, so pick the area you want it to be in.
There-ish.
How big is the cube for Fairy Fire?
20-foot cubes.
So... Where do you want that cube to be?
I'm going to shift it over to the right 2 squares because we've already got vision on the 1 wizard.
So like
2
that?
squares closer to... Yeah, because I think that's about where the other one was.
Oh, yeah. Boop.
Excellent. And I'm going to run... Oh, damn it. I'm going to run straight up to that guy and breathe heavily on him. Hey there, bud. You fucked up.
Nice.
6 damage.
Alright, and I guess he has to make a con save. Guess it doesn't matter at this point.
And whoever else attacks him now will have advantage.
That they do. Yeah, he still has his invisibility, not that it matters. The thugs are blindly looking at nothing. Vanguard, you're up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I will. I can see that guy now.
Oh yeah, you have advantage there. What color are they, Olo?
They are a kind of pulsating, sickly yellow.
Uh, 15. Yeah, they're gonna shield that. They would. Shield.
Okay.
You staying there?
So he did that. So then I will go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm done.
Okay. So, this guy will step away from you, Olo, if you want to make an opportunity attack.
I burned my reaction to
Right.
Halo Force him.
Beautiful. Alright, so he's going to move all the way down to here and cast Cone of Cold.
Actually, when he goes right here, he's going to get whacked.
Chadosaurus Rex.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. You miss.
Yeah, real bad.
Alright, he's going to do Cone of Cold, affecting everyone north and east of him. DC 14 con save, please. Not Orvex. Anyone but Orvex. Okay, so if you didn't beat the 14, then you take 28. If you did, you take 14 cold damage. So I'll mark off Orvex.
Don't forget your 12 temp hit points.
Which Orvex has not received. So Chicken, what did Chicken get? I can't see. Chicken got a 17, so he passed, so he took 14, so minus 2 then. Bloody hell. Okay, what did Elian get? Elian is here somewhere. Elian. Okay, yep, he passed. So, yep. Everyone has marked off the damage. And you'll see Zagmira do practically the same thing from there and do Cone of Cold as well. Oh, could you make a con save, please, Olo, for both of these as well? Like to keep concentration on Fairy Fire.
Sure.
So is she hitting her own thug?
Okay, so this guy's invisible again. Boop. And then you saved on that, and then it's fine, you dropped it anyway. Cool. Yes, she is hitting her own thug. He should have been awake.
Does Tiny Servant dodge that? Is that
not including Tiny Servant by the look of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Thug gets a crit save, so he only takes the 20, and he is conscious again. Orvex isn't hit. Elian. Crap, why can't I work this properly? It's going to be so much nicer when I'm not controlling people anymore. Okay, so Elian will make a con save, and he fails, taking the full 20, so 51. Chicken will make a con save. Taking only 20. Actually, Elian failed, so he needs to minus 20 more. Yep. And you lot of minus off your ones, I assume.
Yeah. So Chad gets smoked.
He failed, so don't forget, you take half damage from the half damage.
Right.
Because your spell resistant.
So I take 10. He takes 20.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is smoten. And is that everyone?
Where did it originate from? Did I get hit?
Yes, you got hit, as did Boone. Boone
Through this obelisk thing?
I took my damage.
Yeah, you definitely would have gotten hit because it's I'll do a side-on drawing of what this actually looks like. So it kind of looks like this. It is not enough to provide cover from this spell, unfortunately.
Okay, yep, I go down.
Okay, Boone, it is your turn. Lucian is down next to you.
I am going to step over to him and cast Healing Light.
Okay, so you gain, what, 7 hit points? Oh no,
That's
that healing
10,
light.
10.
My apologies, I was thinking the other thing. Yep. You are no longer unconscious. Ooh.
And then Tiny Servant will... well, I'll deal with him on this next round. And that is it for me. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to... Yeah, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to...
No.
Cor-
I thought we did a short rest, and I never got all my hit points back.
Well, you just took 40 damage, though.
Yeah, we did do
we
a
took
long rest.
Yeah, but
You
I
should be
have
at full.
37 plus 12.
Yeah, but the 12 was already gone from the first one, wasn't it? Because you got hit with 2 separate kind of colds.
Oh, I thought you said 20 damage. I didn't.
So the first one, it's 20 if you...
Oh, yeah, 40 would... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 20.
Yep, no, it's all good.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Wait. The first one was 20, the second one was a 40?
The first one was 28 damage, and you only took 14 if you passed, which I believe you guys already minused off.
Right.
And then the second one was 40 damage, and you only took 20 if you passed. So you failed, Boone, so you would have taken 40.
Okay, I'm actually down to 16.
Yep, no worries.
Oh, you know what? I might have died. Died.
No, you wouldn't be... You wouldn't have... you would have had to
I
have
had
taken...
17 hit points when I took 40 damage.
Yep, that means that
It
you
goes
needed
by
to
your
take
max hit
54.
points.
I only have 37.
Yeah, so it's your max hit points again, so 17 plus 37. You didn't take that much damage.
All right.
Because that's, what, 54? 17 plus 37?
It's double your max hit points, so he would have to have 70.
It's not double your max hit points, it's if the excess damage exceeds your max hit points. So if you had 17 left, for him to die from 40 damage, you would have had to have only had 23 hit points. So you're fine.
I
You're
see.
okay. So
You got
have-
10 hit points right now anyway.
Yep. So what was Healing Light? Was that a bonus action or an action? Is that Warlock ability?
Yeah.
So that's your bonus action.
And then his action's going... I can't do a double bonus action, can I?
No.
You know, I'll take that back then. I've already done it. He'll cast Sacred Flame.
On who, sorry?
The female wizard.
Yeah. No
Second
worries. Dex save. Fails. She takes the full damage of 12 and she expires. Blah! Corridon, it is your turn. You see a dazed thug to your left, a non-dazed but hurt thug to your right, and you no longer see Dyrax.
Can I do a quick perception check to see where he went?
Yes. He didn't take the hide action. I'll straight up say He didn't take the hide, and you see his footprints, and you saw where he cast from. He's here.
But he's invisible again.
Yeah, you can still see like the ice from where he sprayed from. He's not hidden. You know where he is.
All right.
It's like the predator standing there.
I am going to reach right over the top of this thugadoo and take some swings at him.
Go for it. Okay, so first one misses, second one misses, third one... first one misses, second one hits. Third one would hit, but it casts shield. Okay, so you see another... You heard it, and it's like, ah! Then you go to hit again, and it goes... Boom.
So 19 total.
19, nice. And I will make another con save for it.
That's 20, not 18.
I didn't get the crit.
It wasn't a crit. But he's now visible again. Boop. Tiny Servant.
He leaps at that poor invisible wizard, and again, just aids or helps.
Yep. I love the visual of the little creature just going, right here. Cool. Alien. Guess he gets to steal the advantage again. You know what? Alien likes to do this. I'm going to send Chicken in. And he'll have advantage. So let's bring up Chicken. Pew. Bite. Claw. That wasn't with advantage, but he's dead. He's just dead. He has 6 hit points left. Again, you see Chicken, who has become quite proficient at bursting through the chest of poor, weak spellcasters. And then he gives a wry look to the other spellcasters around the party. As you see,
jumps on his back.
What's that, sorry? Oh, great, yeah. Cool. And with that, you'll see seeing the two guys go down. This thug is still dazed, although you may have dropped concentration by now, I'm not sure. But this thug is like going to drop his weapons and stuff. He's like, I'm not part of this. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I'm going to rush to Zagmira and bind her and give her another heal.
You're gonna
I'm going to hire the thug as a bodyguard.
Did who killed Zagmira?
I did.
Then she's dead. You can't do non-lethal damage with Sacred Flame. But as you go to try and revive her or whatever, you see the stone on her. She had it all along. She's a bad bluff. So what's the plan, guys?
I'm gonna walk up to the dazed thug and decapitate him.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's good. Party evil.
They just fucking double nuked us. And he's standing there with a weapon in his hand. He's going...
Yeah, but the other guy surrendered.
Yeah, he didn't.
I'm just saying, we're weighting the scales down on the evil side.
So a thug.
You have advantage. So yeah, you hit with a 17. Yeah, you auto crit. So roll the damage
20
again.
points of damage.
Roll the damage again. How much is that? 17 plus
27.
27. Yeah, I'm gonna allow this to decapitate him. Fire, like there's no blood. It's cauterized.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, it has to happen, right?
I was like, please cauterize it.
And you see the other thug standing there, like, oh fuck.
So listen,
I'm gonna extend my hand. Hey, I'm Molo. It's nice to meet you.
you were their thug,
just
and now
roll,
you're his.
just roll a charisma check, just in general, Olo. I know it's your awesome stat.
That -1. Wait, why am I rolling advantage? Shit.
That doesn't matter. 13. No, 13's fine. Oh, 12's fine too. He's like, hi. Straight out of Murder Hoboville. Alright, well, with that, I guess we'll start next session with you guys trying to figure out what's up with these puzzle cubes then, eh? Anything anybody else wants to mention or bring up?
I can't believe that they double-crossed us.
You can't? Really?
I can't believe they did it with that bad of a plan.
They are
Get 'em.
pompous and full of themselves.
Yeah, just like statistically, they should have known. All right, maybe something better than group up really obviously and then try and double nuke these guys who just carve their way through the city. It'll be fun.
Well,
Dude, they would have smoked us.
with that, there was a 40 cone of cold there. That's not bad.
Yeah, that thing was nice.
Yeah.
But what about that? What about that fireball I did before? There was like 6 sixes in that or something.
God, that was
Unheard
brutal.
of.
It was lovely. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on down. We'll try and figure out if I might give you guys some information so you can go into next session with a bit more information in regards to trying to figure out how to gain access to this Tomb of the Nine Gods. Unfortunately, Brian left us early, but he's got work early in the morning apparently. Lucian, Cedric, Sasha, Logan, thanks for joining me. Thanks for playing. DanimalDM, Tomb of Annihilation. We're here every week that we can. Hopefully everyone's available next week, and you'll take your first steps into the tomb. Ooh. Alright, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
See ya.
Night.
Adios.
Bye.